Okay, so this was the dream that I just had last night that I was talking about, where the atmosphere was different. And again, it was pinkish, purpley, magentas, really pretty. But it was different. And how it started out was the atmosphere was normal. Everything was normal. And I was in a house with several of my family members, which I really don't do. It was not like I live in a house with several family members or anything. But I was in a house with several family members. We were all gathered together, and all of a sudden the atmosphere changed. And one of us had looked out the window and said, "Oh my gosh, come look at this." And so we all ran to the window. We were looking out, and the atmosphere changed like that quick. It was the pinkish, purpley, magentas, really striking, sort of northern lights look to it. And the weird thing about it was that it was flickering. It was flickering. And, I don't know. It was a weird flickering too. It wasn't like lightning, where it's like flash, flash. It wasn't like that. It was flickering, flickering intermittently. And then when we saw the atmosphere changing, we all started talking about, is this it? Is this it? Or, should we start praying? Is this it? Is this the rapture? It's happening? It's happening right now. We're literally watching the entire sky change right before our eyes. So we were talking about, is it the rapture? And then we see out the window over the horizon, boom, this huge explosion. And we were like, what, is that a nuclear bomb? Is this it? This is the rapture and the bombs fall. You've all heard all that stuff. And that was it. That was the end of the dream. So I don't know that it was, I don't even know it was a bomb. I don't know it was a bomb. We heard the boom, this giant explosion, and then we saw the debris rise up over the horizon, and it was enormous. Because at first we were like, I remember thinking it seemed small, and I was like, well, that can't be a nuclear bomb because it's not that big. And then it just kept rising and rising and growing and growing. The cloud just kept growing. So I don't know. I don't know what it was. One thing that comes to mind is I've seen several other people with dreams and visions about the meteor, the asteroid that's coming, and that's a common thing that they say, is that the color of the sky changed. That whatever, from its glow and its entry and the flashing of it breaking apart and stuff. So that's a possibility. Another possibility is I've also heard about volcanic eruptions changing the atmosphere, giving sort of a red hue and stuff from the ash cloud and things like that. A third possibility is the Nibiru, Planet X, all that they say, that it's the red planet, and the Native Americans called it the red Kachina, and all of that, and that it gives off, in the horizon, makes it red and stuff. That, perhaps that was, that was it. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I did see, if it was the Nibiru or Planet X and the red planet thing, then it did cause some sort of volcanic eruption or something when it passed, because they were simultaneous. The atmosphere changed and then boom. So it was either like an asteroid hit, or if it was just something passing, then it did cause some sort of volcanic eruption or something. Or I don't know, it could have been a bomb. I don't know. But that's what I saw, and it was interesting because I had just, in my last video, I had said that I had seen that same atmosphere once before, but it was in the aftermath of it. There weren't any explosions or anything, but everything was different. Like all the stores were closed down and, things like that. But the atmosphere was still changed. Even at nighttime, it was still changed. So that's interesting. So if anybody has any ideas about that, or opinions, or interpretations, leave them down below. And as always, I love you guys. Thank you for your time. God bless you.